understand. So important point to note here is, let's see now. So I can show my charts also here. So this is today's horoscope or today's chart. So Saturn, this is a Saturn, planet Saturn is here, 17 degrees, and this is a Pluto, 2 degrees. So this is a sign of Aquarius. So 2 and 28 you will add. So 30 degrees is one house or one sign, one zodiac. So 28 and 17. So that makes 45 degrees. So 45 degrees is a very important angle because that is a GAN angle. So that's why it is very important. Now, if you see that market has made an important low exactly on the day when these degrees were exact. So you see that this is a 2.0 and this is 17.16. Let's go back 2 days back when the market was dropping like crazy. One, two. So you will see that uh, this is 156 and this is 1703. So if you calculate it, it will come exact 45 degrees. Now if we see a Nifty chart here, let's let it load it. Uh, Till it loads, let's wait for a minute. Then we'll be able to understand that exactly how the price was converging with the time. So let's see here. Yeah, so this is the Nifty chart and it is loading. Let it load. So we will try and understand why these dates become important and what can happen if support is not held. So there are both the scenarios, the risk reward you'll be able to understand that if this is not held, this low is not held, what can happen to the markets and how the market can uh, uh, go haywire from here. So it will take few more seconds to upload completely. It takes time to load it sometimes. But this is after a long time and this is very important update. So I thought let's share with the people. And okay, so has it loaded? No, still it is loading. So let it load. So I can, before that, in the meantime, I can tell you that how the price calculation can happen. So how the degrees can be converted into the price. So let me pull my price calculator Excel, and it's in a simple Excel. We can uh, converge the planetary prices into angle and angle into planetary prices. So there was a one lecture I gave long ago where so so anybody knows that what is the low? What was the low? Can you someone type on the chat on day before yesterday? So I can put that low into my Excel. I'll pull my Excel here. Uh, Has somebody put the okay? Nobody's put on the chat that what was the low. I have to wait for a chart to pop in, then only I can. Okay, so I can't see it. Somebody. Okay, so let's see. I think my charts must be loaded now. Almost loaded. Yeah, it's loaded. So let's go. Mm, okay, yeah. So Sandeep Dedia says 22,805. Somebody else says, Dan says 22,786. I need a cash spot Nifty low. So I think 786 is the correct one. So let's see. Let's put my number here. The low of Nifty was 22,786. Now 360 degrees one cycle. If you divide this 22,786, 63 times 360 has happened, and residual value is 0.29444. So what we'll do 0.29444 into 360 degrees. So that comes to 105 degrees, 106 degrees. Now, if we see that what sign it comes to 105, 106. So from this table, if we see 105, 106 is coming to the sign of Cancer, and that is a 15, 16 degrees of Cancer. For our understanding just now, for some time, let's keep it 15, 60 degree of 16 degree of the Cancer to remember. Then we'll go and see how this low could be very important and why we should take this low as a very serious low for future point of view. So let's see Nifty cash chart. Let me pull it. Still loading, man. Come on. I think a lot of charts I have. So okay. So we what we will do, will before we confirm with the chart, let's see the chart here, the astrological chart, and see. So 15, 16 degrees of Cancer. So this aspect of Pluto and Saturn, if you see what is it making to the Cancer. So Cancer is sign somewhere here, where Mars is written. This is a sign of Cancer. Now, if we see the Nifty price, it is making an exact 120-degree angle to the Saturn and 120 degree to the Saturn and 155 degree to Pluto. So this price was activated by Saturn Pluto semi-square. Now those who understand astrology a little bit, or those who have studied GAN, they can understand that Saturn Pluto semi-square is a very strong reversal date in GAN's all books, all lectures, all charts, everywhere. Now, what we see Nifty today is almost 300, 400 points from that low in last 2 days. That day itself, it started rallying up. Now we'll see in the bigger cycle that what can happen if this low of 22,786, which was on the 15, 17 degree of Cancer. So what what it can be, what it can mean. So is it my charts are loaded or not yet? Let me see. Uh, sometimes sometimes technology plays a cruel role, cruel, not crucial, cruel role. Now, another thing is today Uranus is taking a change in the direction. Uranus is turning direction. It is turning direct. It was retrograde. And Uranus was retrograde for quite a lot time. It went retrograde, I'll tell you, on 150 days ago. 1st September, Uranus went retrograde, and 1 hour 44 minutes from now it will turn direct. So uh, this is a Uranus turning direct, and my software is acting crazy and it's slowing down. It's taking so much time. It doesn't take usually this much time to load all the files, but it's okay. That's how why astrology is very important and why these numbers play a very crucial role all the time. So let's see if it is loaded or still some points are left. Hopefully, I think it has loaded. Yeah, congratulations. Okay, so let's go here and pull the daily Nifty chart. This is a daily Nifty chart. Now, this is the low, which was 76.90 on 27th of January. Now, what I will do, I'll make this chart less clustered so you guys can understand. Then we'll come to the cycles and everything. Now we'll draw Saturn line here. So this is a Saturn price line. I'll activate. See, this is a Saturn line here. So for you guys, let me make it a bigger and darker so you can understand and get the hold of it. So there is nothing, it's written here. This is Saturn price line, and Look at it. So what has happened? The 45-degree line of Saturn attracted the price towards it, and what it did, it bounced back, it repaired back. Now next 45-degree Saturn line is today. There also the prices came. Now we'll see another planetary line, which is a Pluto line. So here it is there or not. I don't think I have it. Yes. So let me edit it and make it a bigger so you can understand. And let me show the Pluto line. Now you can see that these two lines, this is a Pluto line, and below it, it is a Saturn line. You can see this line which is coming. So let me pull off all the lines so you can understand in a better way. I'll take off all the lines. Only two lines are visible now in this whole chart. So one is a dark blue, which is Pluto, and light uh, turquoise is a Saturn. Exact there, the market made a low. Now you see what was the aspect that is Saturn semi-square Pluto, 45 degrees. Now why this is very important? Because market is falling for almost how many weeks? Let's see. So let's see, let me put it in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One fall, then 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks rally, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So almost 28 weeks market is falling if it made a high on 26 September, 27 September, and you will be surprised to see that day also you will find some strong correlation. Look at it, Saturn semi-square Pluto, 45 degrees. Now, 26 September when Saturn semi-square Pluto is there, market makes a high. 27th of January, exactly 4 months later, market makes a low. Isn't it too interesting? How it is possible? Saturn semi-square Pluto 45 degrees on 26. Here I click Saturn semi-square Pluto 45 degrees on 27. So this is such an interesting thing that we think we are governing market, FII governing market, this governing market, that governing market, planets governing the markets. And if you know the science, then you can understand. I use the word science. This is no gimmick here. It's a science because it's a mathematical calculation. So on the day of Saturn semi-square Pluto, markets makes a top. And the day of Saturn semi-square Pluto, markets makes a rally. Now, important Gann theory and important Walter Bresser's theory, if you see that market, any market, if it has to bottom, now you see all the candles here and check your own chart. Since this fall, tell me 3 consecutive green candles if you can see in this. This was the first time there was 1, 2, and 3 consecutive. Fourth day it failed. Today, 1, 2, 3. These are the 3 consecutive green. So tomorrow is important day. Day after tomorrow, very important event because budget is there. And because of that, market can go haywire. Now, what is your risk here? Your risk is this low should not go away. If this low is gone, then we all are in trouble. Then this target is in dark, which is with the time and price 21,772, which is coming on 4th of February. So guys, be careful. Don't go by this key. This is a final top, final bottom. But what I do as an trader or as an astrologer, as a financial astrologer, I will watch my charts very closely, and I'll see my charts, and and I'll try and get a hint with the technical indicators. So if you guys know how to calculate simple support and resistance, observe it. Very crucial 2 3 days are there. Uranus is turning direct today. So any planet turning direct is an important point. Then technology and banking. These are the two sectors Uranus is ruling for next 4 5 years. because Uranus in the sign of Venus, banking. So here you go. This is a planet Uranus here, and it is in the Taurus. Right now it is a retrograde. It will come back. So as it turned direct, all the themes related banking, finance, and tech will start showing something. So observe it and see what happens. Now, as far as technicals are concerned, market was oversold, perfect setup for a low. Market is rallying. Now, these steps, those who are familiar with these, though I am not coming these days regularly live, or I'm not posting the videos, but this is very important. This is the first baby step for market to show strength. So at least 1 or 2 days, if it stays above, then what we can see where the market can bounce from here, how much it can go. So broader understanding is from this low to this low, if I draw a Fibonacci, it can give me a understanding that where we are going for from here. So if this low to this low, if I'm drawing the Fibonacci, uh, probably we can come to the double top 24,600, and that is by fab end. The rally will be very sharp if it has to rally. Now everything is depending on the budget, how the market takes it. They are selling like crazy. So if they come back and they want to see it, then market is going to be at least come here for a secondary top or tertiary top, because secondary top is here. So this could be a tertiary top. Now if you see the difference here, these lines are little lighter and this one is a very dark. So why this is a dark line? So this is a Pluto 360-degree line. That's why it is a dark line. So if I put this instead of 45, just put the 360, all the other lines will vanish. See, this is the only line is there. Now this is a Saturn also 360 degree, I think so. Let me see if it is a Saturn 360. 360 it can't be. It will be 45 only. So which means that Saturn, Pluto are again going to come into the picture. So these lines, take these as a guideline for next few months. So 23 to 80. This is all our cash level. This is a Nifty cash chart. Don't confuse with futures. So 23 to 76, 23 727, 24 189 and 24 620. फिर उसके बाद देखेंगे what happens next. But for time being, these are very important. But remember it, once it breaks this, then our levels are very clear, which I mentioned. And that will be, again, it could also be the very fast. Now, this is a daily chart. Let's see on the longer term cycle what is happening. So let's say weekly chart dekhte hain, Nifty ka, cash ka, what is happening there. Now, this is a Nifty weekly chart. So I had a one price target here, somewhere here, and it has achieved. Now, this is another price target which should have come this week, which is not come yet. So if it starts moving up, 24,385 is the upside target. That is the important. But for me, Nifty must close about 20,553. So remember this, for a bigger cycle to turn, Nifty must close above 24,553. Otherwise, this market will continue to be in trouble. Now, what is happening to the bank Nifty? Because as I said, Uranus is changing the direction. And what is happening to the bank Nifty? So bank Nifty has already, cash bank Nifty before the Nifty has already entered into bullish zone. So the next rally most probably will be led by tech and financials. That's what I feel so. Now 6th of February, Jupiter will also turn direct. So that day also the market will have some kind of pull towards the Jupiter price lines. So if we see on the Nifty daily chart where the Jupiter price lines are, that will also give us some clue where the market is heading. So let me activate the Jupiter price lines here so you can understand. So 45 degrees we will activate here. Okay. So Jupiter price line, market is already up above Jupiter price line, which is 23,219, then 23,666 and 24,121. So these lines are very important for 6th of February because that day Jupiter is turning direct. Now, in the month of February, if we see, let's see what is happening in the month of February. And if there was a new moon on the day day before yesterday night. So that also was very important. So sorry, it's not it's a 4th of February. I miscalculated. So 4th February, Jupiter is turning direct. 1st of February on the budget day, Venus Neptune conjunction is there. These are the banking signs. Venus is money, banking, financial. Neptune is pharma, uh, petrochemical. Neptune also rules money. 2nd February, there is a challenge, Sun, semisquare, North Node is there. So market is not going to be easy now. Market is going to be crazy volatile for few days. And on 7th, Neptune and North Node will be conjunct 0 degree together. So there is a lot of activity happening in the market for next few days. So the moral of the story is this low was an important row for me. As long as market is above this blue line and market continues on a daily chart, intraday chart, if continues to close above the daily resistance, now you see, you will be shocked here. There's something shocking for you. So this is a bit clustered chart. Only focus on these zebra lines. Now you see market. This is a your support. This is your resistance. This is support. So this is a 1 day. If I put a daily chart, so you can see it. This is a 1 day candle, intraday, but this is a 1 day all the candle. So this was a resistance. This was support. Market closed below. This was resistance. This was support. It didn't touch. This was support. This was resistance. Tried to close, but it couldn't close. It would close near that. First time here, market gave a signal. It found support, went to resistance, but failed, which means still the bears want to make this market go down further. It opened with the gap down, opened below the resistance, and closed below the resistance. Started up, closed above support resistance first time. So this is a support, this is a resistance. First time on this day, on 28th, market closed above, went above the resistance, closed near it. 29th, which was yesterday, market closed into the resistance, which means it was getting some kind of traction. Today, it didn't go only into, now I draw it, it didn't go into support zone and it closed into the resistance. You see, this is a resistance point. So for tomorrow, mark this 23,320, 23,346. That's a resistance. 23,130 and 23,112 is a support. So maybe for few days, if I get a time, I'll just post these numbers on Twitter or on uh, YouTube. So I think, guys, that's all for now. This was an important update, so I thought let's share with you guys and see what is happening. There are some comments after a long time, Nitin sir. Yeah, Yogesh, I've been busy, very busy, not able to post. And when there is important things, I definitely post it. Sandeep Dedia must guide. Thank you, Sandeep. Thank you. Jai Shri Ram, Sandeep ji. So, guys, that's all for now. And uh, we'll see. We'll see. So, those who want to uh, check it, the video is there on YouTube and understand what the Saturn line can do, what a Pluto line can do, and how important this high and low was. So, on this note, let me log off from yeah, Snehal posted 23,857. Still, that was a future level. Cash level was 23 789 or something. Somebody posted on YouTube. Thank you so much. Uh, so I'm ending this first. I'm ending this live space. So those who are listening, and now I'll end this. So any more questions? Thank you, sir. You're welcome. Tomorrow monthly closing NAV game. Yeah, it could be anything. These are all anything can happen. Sheetal Panchal, thanks a lot, sir. Thank you. You're welcome. GK Fab closing red. I don't know यार. Fab closing red, white, green. मैं इतना लंबा लंबा नहीं देखता. I go by very small cycles. See, always remember if you think about too long, na, you won't be able to capture the mood. So right now, for me, my smallest line for Nifty is, which is very important for me, is for Nifty futures. My red this steps, which is 23,201 for futures, and Nifty cash. I can again tell you. So for next 2 days, I will honor 23,158. That's the most important thing. That's the most important. Muhammad Aslam is asking, can you share the cash levels again? Yeah, cash level is this 23,165. That is what is important. And others I already posted on the video. So this video I'll keep it live for some time and then I'll hide. So guys, that's all. Bye bye. Good night and safe trading. I won't say happy trading. I will say safe trading because this is a tough time for the markets and everyone. So be careful. Bye bye.